noticed little termite kind of wood droppings and thought, if I'm going to rip the carpets up, yuck. What are they going to look like? What kind of structural damage might be under there? All right, now look at that. Oh, there are nice wood floors under here. Gorgeous wood floors underneath. This is our fabulous fire screen right here. Wow, it turned out. So the guys sawed off the top portion of it. Matt, at first, was trying to fix the screen to the other side of the baker's rack, which wasn't working, so we ended up putting it on the inside and pulling it tight and then screwing it in, and now it's a beautiful fire screen. One of my favorite things in the dining room is the huge mirror we put on the wall, which is created from Karen's sliding mirrored door in her master bedroom. We've created a huge chunky frame out of Darius's slats from his bed by sanding the black off of them and restaining it.
This seems like it would be really easy to do.
Both the walls and ceiling were this dark wood like a sauna. And the challenge with the wood walls was that to prepare it for paint, we had to sand it, prime it, and then paint about 5 coats of paint on it for the red to stick to the brown. People are always afraid that color is going to make a space look smaller, but it does the opposite. I brought Darius's big black leather 1980s sofa that looks like the backseat of a Cadillac, and merged that with her chaise chair from the living room, using the bottom portion of her chaise. Attached it to Darius's old couch to make a sectional sofa. I took the merged sofa and chaise chair to my fabulous reupholsterer, where she covered it in a blue canvas from Diamond Foam and Fabrics.
So we recovered this. Nice.
Easy to clean if he spills anything on it, so that'll be perfect. Yeah! So we had a few challenges in the master bedroom. It was a very, very dark space and no balance in the room at all. So I took the wooden shutter from one of the other windows and placed it on the wall as a fake window and backlit it with rope lighting. These are shut just the right way. It'll make it look like it's sort of natural, huh?
Yep.
I love it. I wanted to create a modern space where Sandy and Brian could enjoy their wine together. We used the glass from her dining room table as the front panel so you could see the wine through it. Then we used Brian's footboard for the countertop. Then we stained all the woodwork a rich mahogany. It's beautiful. I then went a little crazy with punching holes in the walls because I realized that right under the landing of the staircase next to our new bar was another huge hollow space. So we busted a hole in there, and then we attached crown molding around it. Finally, we slid a really cool wine cooler in there. Even after all this, we still weren't done. I still wanted to address the fireplace. And I thought, well, here's the obvious main feature of the room, so let's make this whole thing pop. We used Sandy's headboard to frame the fireplace. We used slats from Brian's bench to create a mantel shelf. We put Sandy's mirror from her dresser above that to open up the space. Finally, we painted the woodwork white to make it really stand out. Other than trying to please Brian and Sandy, I also had the challenge of pleasing BC, Axel, and Buddy, the cats. So we took Sandy's wine rack and converted it into a cage. And then Lisa and I used fabric from Brian's Lazy Boy to make platforms. And as a final touch, we made a scratch post, which we placed in the center. I wanted drama in the backyard. I wanted them to walk out and see something that they would definitely use, but also that was a dramatic change, where I would probably want to put like a mocha on the wall. Instead, I went the opposite and did like this really pumpkin-y carrot color on the wall and then accented that with a Chianti, kind of bringing the reds from inside back outside. Why don't I literally bring the beach to Sandy and Brian? Gonna put a beach in the backyard? I think the guys thought I was totally nuts, and I actually believed that I was too. So we sectioned off a portion of the grass, laid plastic bags down, and dumped sand on them. Look at that, I love it!
You got a beach?
There's your beach! We got a beach!
That's fabulous. That's awesome.
Great?
Wow.